Dear Bhante, do you connect to your guides for guidance? Is higher guidance real, or is it another illusion created by the mind? My guides. I don't know anything about guides. This might be, like, I remember when I first started talking to people about meditation, and they would tell me in their meditation that they would, they'd be meditating and they'd have all these visions, and they'd have like these astral beings come to them and all of this stuff. And I'd be like, man, my meditation's boring. I don't get anything. I'm just trying to follow my breath and not fall asleep and stop my, So, I mean, maybe that's what this is meaning, but I don't have any guides. For me, my guide, that is what I follow the most is my own intuition. So that is my guide, and my experience, and my intuition is my guide. But I also check that against a couple different things. I check that against the suttas. I check that against, teachers that I trust, like Bhante Ji and other monastics that I listen to. So it's like you can trust yourself, but you never know when you might be fooling yourself. So if I have if I make a choice, or if I feel like I have to go down a certain path or do something, I usually have a feeling that's telling me, do this, go do it. This is it. And so that's my intuition. And I almost always follow that. But again, like I said, I check it against other sources, the Buddha and the suttas and other people that I trust, these kind of things. That's why it's important to have a Kalyanamitta. Like Bhante Ji, if you've listened to him talk enough years, he'll tell you he's not a teacher. The only teacher is the Buddha. Bhante Ji will only accept himself as being a Kalyanamitta. Right? He's a spiritual friend. So even somebody like Bhante Ji takes the Buddha as his guide. And in the suttas, there's a sutta, the Buddha's like, it's good to be independent. It's good to have reverence for something or for somebody. And so in the suttas, the Buddha looks through the world, trying to find somebody greater than him that he could have reverence to and bow to and all these kind of things. And he couldn't find anybody because he's the perfectly self-awakened one. So what he takes as his guide, what he takes as the thing that he pays the most reverence to, is the Dhamma. So even the Buddha himself, as his guide, as what he takes reverence in, and what he takes refuge in, is the Dhamma. So if there's higher guidance, I would say it is the Dhamma itself. That is the highest guidance.